Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch and today we are taking a look at the 3rd generation Moto G. Now it comes with a Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor, 4G LTE support, running Android 5.1.1 Lollipop right out of the box. Your 5-inch HD IPS display with Corning Gorilla Glass protection over here. Let's have a look at the build first. On the right is the power lock and lock button volume rocker, both very sturdy. At the top, secondary noise cancellation mic, audio jack. There's nothing on the left of the device. And this phone feels really solid in the hand. At the bottom, you have the micro USB data syncing and charging port. Coming to the back, you have a 13 megapixel camera, dual tone LED flash, and you have that Motorola dimple. Now the back cover has a textured finish which makes it far easier to grip. Now all the sides do slope in a little bit, making the phone very comfortable to hold in your hand. Now on the inside you can see you have 2 micro SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot to expand storage. You have a 2470 mAh battery which is again non-removable. Now there's a lot of customization in store for you. There will be flip covers and lots of these Moto shells available on Flipkart as well. So let me just go ahead and change one up to show you how it exactly looks. And as with all Motorola accessories, it's very well made, great fit and finish. Now the new Moto G is water resistant as well with IPX7 rating. So you can drop it in water up to 3 feet for 30 minutes and it won't get damaged. You will also get these flip covers available on Flipkart. They have a magnetic lock, you can see it right there. And even with these on, the phone is waterproof still. You can see they have a sleeve mechanism there inbuilt. Very solid construction, great build quality over here. Now let's continue with the build. You have a 5 megapixel camera up top, proximity and light sensors, and you have the main earpiece. At the bottom, you have the single speaker on the device. This doesn't have dual stereo speakers. And you have your on-screen buttons available over here as well. Now this phone has a 5-inch HD IPS display, Corning Gorilla Glass protection over here as well. You can see the viewing angles are pretty wide. I don't see any major distortion in colors or brightness. Moreover, the colors do look quite alright. They are punchy. The contrast levels do hold good. The blacks do look quite dark. A double twist to open up the camera app has come to the Moto G as well. The quickest way to open any camera app really. And the camera doesn't show any shutter lag, but yes, it does take a little bit of time to focus in. You have the focus ring available over here as well. And you can go ahead and adjust exposure manually too, which was added in the recent Motorola camera app update. Overall, it does work quite fine. Now the camera app really hasn't changed much. It is still quite basic. You do have a new night mode option available. We will test this out later on when we get the phone for review. And you can record 1080p videos with the rear camera. Slow motion 720p videos can also be captured. I'll have some samples for you to check later on. Now this is the front facing camera and the display behaves as a soft flash it seems. Overall the clarity from the front facing camera is also pretty decent. Now here are some of the image samples that we took at the event. Now yes, there is quite a lot of noise over here. Colors do look a little dull, but then again the lighting is very improper over here. We'll definitely check the camera out in greater detail when we get the device for review. Now let's come to the software. So again, no bloatware on the device. It's running a vanilla stock build of Android 5.1.1 Lollipop right out of the box. There are some great Motorola additions which we'll talk about. Here are your quick toggles. It seems user account profiles are not available over here. Again, we'll check that out as well. You do have priority interruptions and you can see right here Android 5.1.1 right out of the box. Out of that 16 gig of storage, you have about 9 odd gigs available. You might have a little bit more because there are some apps installed on this device. USB OTG is also supported over here. So you can see right here, USB OTG has been mounted. And I'll play a 1080p video right from the USB disk. And you can see it plays quite well. Now this is the 2 gig RAM 16 GB storage variant. So 1 gig of RAM is free right now. There's a 1 gig RAM 8 gigs of internal storage variant available as well. Now here are the great Motorola additions I was talking about. So you have Moto Assist. You can go ahead and set meeting time, sleep time so your phone won't disturb you with notifications. You have double karate chop, light up the flash, switch it off as well. And again double twist to open up the camera app. Great additions over here. They are definitely quite useful. You have Moto display available too, so it will show up your notifications without lighting up the entire display. Now the new Moto G 3rd Gen will be available in black and white colors by default. Now I have the blue cover on the white variant. You won't get that. You would have to buy it separately. I like the white color quite a lot more. The silver accents make it look like metal, and the sideband is a little bit less shiny on the white one as well. Now here's a quick water resistance test. You can see the camera is still working, and you can take a picture with the volume rocker. You can't use the display underwater though. And this phone is capable of withstanding water for up to 30 minutes under 3 feet. It really does work. And even after being submerged in water, you can see that it's actually working very fine. Well folks, that was a first look at the new 3rd generation Moto G. It performs brilliantly, apps open up quickly over here as well. We'll have a look at the camera. The display is quite sharp as well over here. And it has excellent build quality. It feels great to hold in the hand. It will be available starting midnight tonight on Flipkart exclusively. You can get the 1GB RAM 8GB storage variant for Rs 11,999, and the 2GB RAM 16GB storage variant costs just Rs 12,999. So it's a no-brainer. You should go with the 2GB RAM variant with 16GB of internal storage, and I would suggest going for the white variant. We'll be back with more. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Thanks for watching the video, and as always, have a great day.